Just talk about this weekend, faced University of Washington and UC Davis, kind of what you saw.
Yeah, I mean, it was a fun environment Friday night. UW had a bunch of Coug fans there, which was fantastic. We're able to play tough with them for parts, able to take a set from them, just I think not being able to play consistently enough throughout that entire match. Very physical team, definitely the most physical team that we've seen so far this season, which is really good for us to see before WCC, and we'll see a little bit of that this weekend too, especially with Long Beach. But yeah, it's a fun match against UW. Wish we could have pulled out the win, but I do think that we got better. Maybe we'll carry that into UC Davis on Saturday. A little bit streaky there too. I don't know if I've been part of a 5-setter quite like that, where some of the sets were as lopsided as they were. I think 3 of the first 4 sets, the losing team didn't score above 16, and then able to pull it out in a tight set 5. So like that, we've been able to play some 5-setters early on here. We're 3-1 with them so far. Just getting a bunch of free volleyball right now.
You kind of mentioned Long Beach State, one of your upcoming opponents this weekend. What's maybe some things that you're focusing on with the team as you look forward to Cal State Northridge and Long Beach State?
Yeah, it's still about us more than it is about them. Started to be able to watch CSUN and Long Beach a little bit. 2 very good teams. CSUN's better than they were last year. Long Beach is coming off of a season where they also beat Texas and had a great season, and they're off to a good start here too. But I think for us, it's still focusing, on what we can control. We know that we have to clean up a few things, still making a few too many errors. But I also like, we're trying to find that balance of being daring with our offense and living to see another day. And so we're starting to get better on that understanding and our shot selection, and still trying to be daring with it too. But hopefully we can clean that up a little bit going into this next week. Yeah, that's what we're looking forward to coming up.
As you mentioned, 3-1 so far this season in 5-setters. What's that kind of say about the resilience of the team as they're all kind of trying to learn each other and getting into a groove?
Yeah, and it's not always the prettiest, but the prettiest volleyball isn't always the team that wins the match, right? You still got to outscore your opponent no matter how you do it. And there's matches where offensively we're struggling. I call it dragging the other team down in the dumps with you. If you're hitting 150, can you pull them down and have them hit 100? And we've done a pretty good job of that. But yeah, the resilience and toughness is definitely a phrase that we've used. And we've shown that in 5th set so far.
Kind of going off where the team is at with things. Obviously, conference play is coming up next week. Not to get too far ahead of ourselves, but where do you feel the team is at as you're getting to this part of the schedule?
Yeah, we're starting to gel really well, and it's fun too. We've been on the road 2 of the first 3 weeks. Get to go on the road again here, and there's something about being on the road that allows a team to connect. You're away from a lot of the distractions that can happen when you're at home, and you just spend a lot of time together in the hotel, in the venue, and you just start to see these bonds be created at a deeper level, and so we're starting to see that them starting to understand who the other people are, not just as volleyball players or surface level relationships, but at a deeper level, and you start to see that true care come out. So. It's been really exciting that's happened in just a few weeks with I don't know, what is it, 11 weeks left to go or something like that. So excited to see the team continue to grow as we head into conference play.
All right, thanks, Coach. Go Cougs.
All right, go Cougs.